Hi everyone, Shell here, Shell's Nails. Just going to put some gloves on because I don't have any nails on, and I have a haul today. So we've got some nail stuff, we've got some jewellery, we've got some Christmas goodies. So I'm going to start off with a couple of bits that isn't Christmas related nail wise. So I've got these. I will put the prices on the screen and I will leave all the links in the description box. So that's what I do now. I'll leave all the links in the description. So I know yous are used to asking us, but these were cheap as chips because it's nowhere near Valentine's. So I thought I'd pick them up. There's another set. I should have took these all out of the bags, really, shouldn't I? That would have been very helpful, wouldn't it? So yeah, I just thought I'd pick up a few bits. I was just looking through the clearance. So that sort of thing, you know, the just basic. I think these are water decals. I think these are, not stickers, sorry. And I think these might be water decals as well. Hello, 6 and 2/3 really, aren't they? For usage. I don't mind either. And then the last one that was for Valentine's, that was cheap. Now it looks like we've got that one. Yeah, we've got that one. So we know who'll get that one. Here that shall not be named. There we are. So if that'll be Mrs. B. So here we go. If I've got a slight lisp, well, I have got a slight lisp. It's because I've had loads of dental work done lately, and I've had to have some more done, and I might have to have some more. So yeah, I've got a problem with one of my teeth, and I don't want to pull it out because it's a big tooth, and unfortunately I've had to have a root canal. It's been infected, and the temporary filling fell out. Yeah, so I'm still a bit bim. So that's a cute one. I'm probably just going to chit chat while I'm opening these. So yeah, so I had to have a root canal. That was awesome, as you can imagine. But because it was infected, I was in pain for about a week. So yeah, it wasn't very pleasant. Then when I went back to have the temporary fillings removed and have it filled, it turns out the actual tooth has 2 roots. Yeah, so which I discovered today. So I may have to go in again and have that removed. But the tooth is cracked as well. just you know, because I don't do anything by halves. They're gorgeous, them. Love the penguins. Very cute, and I love these ones. I think this is why I bought it. I just love that sort of, what's the word, nudie sort of, lovely, cute them. Yeah, so I'm a bit fed up with myself. So I thought, what'll I do? Thought I'll get this filmed, because this is a Mahoosive. So I hope you've got a cuppa, because you're going to be here a while. So look at them, aren't they cool? Like Mr. and Mrs. Santa. They're so cute. And then those ones. Look, man. How bloody cute's that? That's a really nice one. And then you've got your normal sort of bits of foliage, which always comes in handy. Some more foliage. That's really pretty as well, isn't it? And that one. Love these. I like them. They're like matte. The poinsettia. I might have some poinsettias on my nails. We shall see, as I've got nothing on my nails. So, oh, these are cute. See, as soon as I see things, I think, oh, I want them on my nails. And then when I sit down to actually do my nails, I go completely blank. And I can't think what I want on my nails. So that's no good showing that on the white anyway. I'll put it on the back of my glove. There you can see the white now. So I love these sort of swooshy, like swooshy trays, but they're a little bit more awkward than you think to draw, so I thought they'll come in handy. Now I don't know if, I don't think these are nail related. Look, we've got 2. When things are reduced to next to nothing, I always just buy 2 and then just get one for Tracy. Pink Pixie tips if you're new to my channel. So I'm not sure what these are. I thought they were llamas. Cute, lovely capybara. Anyway, whatever that says. It's one of them. I just thought it was cute. You know, I'm easy pickings when it comes to cute shit. So, and I love these. These. Oh, get out of it. Get out of it, you wee timorous beastie. I just love them. And they're matte as well, which I like. I'm wondering why I can't see properly close up. It's because I've got my glasses on. So that is those there. Gorgeous. The last couple of stickers. I thought there was more actually, but there isn't, which is good because it's time wise, put it that way. And you'll need to stay tuned over the next few videos because I won't be putting me giveaway in the title, but it is coming up. I'm just, believe it or not, I'm waiting for a box that's big enough to put all the stuff in. So my sister got us some boxes from her work where she works, and when I finally got around to filling it, it's not big enough. And it needs to be big enough. That's that one, and that's the silvery one, which is like holographic. Beautiful. So they're gorgeous. We'll just shove them over there out of the way. Don't think I'll need that now. Right, let's do a bit of Christmas. Should we do a bit of Christmas? Do a bit of Christmas. We'll do some Christmas stuff and then we'll do some more nail stuff. So this, we'll put the picture on the screen. So it is a little Merry Christmas. Look at that. Now I can't show you because I've got no batteries left. AAA's now, I've got none left. So I'll have to get some AAA's. So you can hang it in the window, or you can, you know, put it on your, you know, put it on a, it stands up if you want to put it somewhere. But so you, there's lots of different options. I haven't tested it as yet, but yeah, it looks all right. Got your on off switch. On off. Yeah, and a little hook if you want to use this bit of string. I mean, personally, I think the string's awful, but I was thinking what you could do is you could maybe put some ribbon on it, couldn't you? Yeah, you could put some ribbon on it, or you could just hang it like that in the window. That would sucker on the window, wouldn't it? Yeah, but anyway, as I've said before, we've been doing a lot of work and decorating and that sort of thing. So we've changed our living room around completely and done the Hairy Hobbit's loft. So Christmas is kind of, I got rid of a lot of stuff that I wasn't using and that I wouldn't need, because I bought a huge Christmas tree about 3 years ago, and to be honest, I didn't really have the space for it, but I found the space because I wanted a big Christmas tree, and I'd wanted one for 30 years, and I finally got one, and 3 years later I've changed my living room and it doesn't fit. So hey ho. Right, this is another waste of money, although me granddaughter will get this. So this is a pretty, I mean look, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's got that sort of gingham, is it gingham? Little fluffies on. It's lovely. So it's a little hairband. So of course, as you'll know, because I've bought loads of hair stuff and showed you it, I did have really long hair, right the way down my back, and I used to wear it up on the top of my head and floofed, whatever, and I've had it like that for a million years because I'm as old as Jesus, and I decided, because I spend a lot of time poorly, it doesn't get washed very often, then my husband has to help, and it's a whole thing, and I thought, just get it cut off. Just get it cut off. So I've had it all cut off, and I've got a a funky sort of pixie spiky cut. So yeah, I love it. And I've had some highlights put in my hair. In the going forward over the next few appointments, it's going to get lighter and lighter, so it'll be sort of a grey, ashy grey sort of, so it's to blend in with my grey basically, so I don't have to keep dyeing my hair. So yes, so that's what I have done. So I will no longer be needing that on Christmas Day, but it's really cute. If I could get it in my short hair, I would, genuinely, because it's really nice quality, honestly. My granddaughter's going to love it. It's just really cute. Yeah, so we'll see anyway. See what she's wearing on Christmas. So we've got some Christmas tips. I was really liking. I'll just rustle this over here. So I was really liking the Halloween tips that I bought. In these, that came in these boxes, and they do come with all these stickers in a little file. So if you're new to press-ons, you need to file your nail if you're going to glue them on, because otherwise they won't stick. And I would etch the inside of the tips. Okay, so if you're going to glue them on, or you can use these. These are it's basically double-sided tape. You stick them on, and then you pull the backing off, and then you stick your nails on. So, but I don't use those. I either glue them on, or if they're transparent like these ones. Just let me get my tweezers. If they're transparent, I think that injection's numb me brain. If they're transparent, sorry, not meaning to take the mick out of anybody that has a lisp or anything like that. These, they're not the best quality of these ones, to be fair, but if they're clear like that, then you can get away with putting them on with gel and putting the lamp. But where these white bits are, you are risking having uncured gel, and I know that, and I'll tell you why. Because I've just took some nails off. Let me show you. They're actually in the bin, so I'll have to get a couple out to show you, but I will show you because it's important. So these are press-ons, okay, and I thought, oh, they're transparent, I'll be able to put them on with gel, which I did, but this thumb kept coming off, and then when I touched it, I realised that the gel behind this white flower, it wasn't curing. Everywhere else was curing, but this bit behind the white wasn't curing. So you need to be so careful, because you don't want uncured gel sitting on your nails. So I took them off, basically. So I mean, I could have glued them on, but I thought by the time I've been through this lot, I'll be wanting some of these on. So maybe, I don't know. I'm not ready for Christmas nails yet. So these ones, I don't know what that's meant to be. It's sort of snowy, isn't it? Snowy. What, is it just snowy? I'll put the pictures up so you can see which ones there is. They're quite nice. And what you can do is, if you're going to put, you know, yeah, they look lovely. But what you could do is just go over the lines with a little tiny brush with some top coat, and put some top coat on this bit, and then you could sugar some acrylic on. And I'll give you a sneak peek, actually. That's pretty. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Let me just grab these two out, because they're so pretty. Look at those, aren't they lovely? They're really nice. Right, so put them back in there. So these ones, so like these, this was a sticker. That was a sticker. That's a sticker. So they're just basically stickers and a couple of Frenches. And all I've done is, I've used the stickers, and I've put a little bit of top coat on here and there, and I've popped a bit of this is called Frost from Sparkle Supplies. That's what the glitter is. So yeah, so that's what you can do. So you can just zhuzh them up a bit. Zhuzh them up a bit. So there's loads of different ones in there. These are more like black and white, but actually they're quite, is it monochrome? Is that what they call it? Black and white? Well, I don't know. I'm not good at it out like that, but they're really cute, aren't they? Nice little centre. So if you didn't, you know, if you're not a red and, you know, a red and gold, or you don't want red and white, but these would definitely have to be glued on. Let me grab that one. Christmas tree. Look at that. I mean, you could just wear them for one day if you wanted to just stick them on with the sticky pads. You know, a lot of people aren't allowed nails, that, you know, at work. So look at the gingerbread men. I will say these aren't massive sizes. The 0 fits my thumb, and I normally take a 1, sometimes a 2 on my thumb, so they're not massive. And they're not the cheapest, you know, but for the amount you're getting in here, I think they're a bargain. It just gives you lots of choice. I mean, I do buy them in the single boxes as well, but I just think these are cute. There's a few different designs there. The snowman, really cute. So that is those. Hopefully I'll have put the picture up long enough for you to have a look, and I'll leave the links below anyway, so if you want to go and have a look at which patterns, you know, which designs there are, because I've got another pack. So this is the other pack. Let me just open it over here so it doesn't rustle. And then we've got some more sticky pads. Some of these are a bit shorter, so no, I don't know if I'm keen on them ones, but you got some Frenchies, and then we have some. Oh, I like. See, this is the design I'm talking about. Looks dead simple, doesn't it? Yeah, it's not. Well, it's not for me anyway. These aren't very long, oh, but they are really pretty. Yeah, come here, man, bloody reindeer. There we are. But they're really cute, aren't they? They're really cute. I like them. So there's lots of different. You could even mix and match them, couldn't you? I mean, candy canes, absolute pain in the arse to draw. And then, what's them other ones? Them swirls, you know, the swirls. Oh, pain in my arse drawing them. No, they're pretty. I like those. You could probably, let me see. Yeah, you can see how you can see my tweezers through there. So you would be able to gel them on, because they're transparent. But just be super careful. They're really pretty. But you can always do stuff to them to zhuzh them up a bit. See little, what do you call them? Yeah, one of them. Mental paws. So yeah, they're really cute. Ooh, these are nice. These are tiny, tiny. These won't be any good for me. I mean, I think my nail beds is longer than that. So they're a bit rubbish, but the granddaughter, I'll get them. She likes to play with the sticky pads. They're nice. Let's see if they're different. So they're the same. And then you've got the candy canes. I mean, that would be a nightmare for me to draw myself, especially with my left hand. And I suppose I could do them before I put them on, but you know. And there we are. That's the other pack. So there's 2 packs of those. Then we've got these single ones. So we've got these sort of stars. They're looking a bit darker than the. Let me see if I can turn this. Let me see. 2 minutes. There's that better. There we are. Probably not. Everything's glaring off it now. Never mind. So they're just moons and stars, sort of plain, sort of. These ones I like. These are like dragons. Cute. Like long. Not stiletto. What do you call them? Yeah, them are the ones. These ones I like as well, because I could gel these ones on and then I could just glue that one on. I like them. I was thinking Christmas Day. Nice. And these ones as well. So they've got like a Christmas tree on. And they're matte. So they're lovely. I like them. I mean, I've got hundreds, honestly. I showed, I had a bag like that the other day and I showed Tracy, and Tracy was like, oh my God. Right, so we'll swap over to jewellery. So I was thinking Christmas Day, Boxing Day, the holidays. sort of jewellery wise. So I got, I mean, these aren't necessarily for, oh well, that's a good one, look at that. It's a bit wonky donkey, that, isn't it? Right, just gently push it back. There we are. But look at those. Let me get the other one straight. That's the only thing, you've got to do it so gently so you don't break them. Let me see if that's, well, it's about as straight as a dog's hind leg, but it'll do. It'll do, Shmoo. They are so pretty. Look how sparkly they are. This is like glitter, encapsulated glitter. Pretty. Love them. Then you get the proper backs as well for them. So close them. So they are gorgeous. Then I got the big ones. Now I think I'm having a midlife crisis because I've had my hair cut off. I've started buying makeup, which I haven't bought for years. Look at them. And I love dingly dangly earrings. I like dingly danglies on my nails. They are stunning. Look how sparkly they are. And they're a great size. Absolutely fabulous size, them. Love them. I'm going to put them back in the packet for now. In fact, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm going to leave them there. Are they shining in your face? Probably, but never mind. Shit happens. Yeah, so, what was I saying? Yeah, so midlife crisis, yeah, as I was saying. And I just think life's too short to not be happy, if that makes sense. So I got my hair cut off. I'm buzzing with that. I've lost weight. I feel better about myself, and I want some nice things. I've got new clothes. These are a set. Look at this. Look at that. It's not very big. Let me put it on my pinky. Squish it in a bit. Look at that. Yeah, so I just treat myself to things. I did have a point I was going to make, but because of mental pause, I forgot. What's this? Oh, that's one of them. Oh, push. Oh, you can put your nails in them things. How cool are they? Oh, I'll have to keep that. Put that over there so I don't throw it away. So I've got the earrings to match. Let me just have a little look. Oh, they're pretty. Oh, so pretty. Where are you? Come here. You wee timorous beastie. Look at them. Let me get that off my finger. Look. I think they're pretty good match. Pretty good match. So yeah. So we've got those. I'm going to put them in this. Oh, here we go. Is anybody else like me? I can't do nothing without nails on. I'm absolutely useless. I mean, other people are the other way around, put long nails on, they kind of function, but I'm the opposite. You take my nails off, I don't know what to do with my fingers. So I got those, and I also got this. But then, it's not really the right colour. That's more like a jadey red. This is a red. But I like it. I like it a lot. So yeah, I'm thinking about that. Ears, that was, yeah, get back to the point, Michelle, that you were making. Ears, so I've got my ears pierced, obviously, but I was, how did you do that? Hang on, I've got a Scooby-Doo. You must just sit there and piss yourselves laughing at me, do you know that? Sorry, pee yourself laughing. I can't get it off there. Right, let's rip this. Scissors! Where are you? Shouting scissors like they're going to jump up and smack us in the face. Oh, yeah, right, okay. So, I still need to open... Oh, right, okay. Oh, right, there we are. So that... I mean, look at that. You know what I mean? If you're going to Christmas do, can you imagine? I mean, that's pretty darn good, that, like. I am buzzing with that. Absolutely buzzing. How big is it? Is it teeny? No, it's not. I don't think I'll be able to fasten it. Let's have a look. Let me see. Yep, so you just push it through and then there we go. That is pretty. That's the jumper I showed you recently as well. I love it. It's my favourite jumper. Look at that. Sweet, sweet. So I'll have to see if I can get some red earrings to go with that then. Although I might have some. I think, oh yes I have. Haha. So I fancy having my ears pierced again a couple of times higher up. Because I've got really short, funky, spiky hair now. So I need to get a little bit funky. And just because I am 56 does not mean I can't do things that I want to do. I think you get to an age where you just think, well, I don't give a shit what other people think. I mean, I do, if I'm honest. Right, shall we have a little break? We'll have a little break from that stuff. We'll have a look at some nail shit with nails. So these, oh, excuse me, hiccups. These are, what are they? They're the metal, what do you call them? Magnetic powders. I'm pretty sure I've already, I mean I have got some, but I didn't think I had these colours. And even though these look, let me get this one out. It's not the brown, it's this one. That's not actually brown. It's like a deep burgundy. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, that is pretty. That is pretty. But it's, let's see if I can make it move. Let's take, oh, sorry. Right. Why is it not moving? Because it's not metallic. Well, it's a bit disappointing, isn't it? Let me see. No, definitely not moving. Well, they'll be going back then, because I've already, that's what I thought I was buying. But yeah, there's lots of different colours. I may just shove them. To be fair, they were cheapest chips. I'll probably just shove them in the giveaway. Somebody will use them, won't they? Oh, my Casper the Friendly Ghost back. The bags are all jumping all over the place in the corner. Casper the Friendly Ghost. Somebody said in the comments they were sitting singing it. Right, I can't get the rest of that in there, so I'll just have to sit there. You go over there. Then I've got this one. I think this is the last nail related item, I'm afraid. The rest of it is Christmassy stuff. But this is, right, they must be metallic chromes. And I was thinking they were magnetic. Yeah, dyslexic Lil. Oh, look at that teal. Look at that. Oh my god. That's so good. I don't know if I, oh, look at that. There, it was there. You'd think it was meant to be. Let me just. Oh, that's so nice. That's so pretty. Lovely. I'll have to put that little doofer in the bag with it. Gotta have a doofer. But where would we be without a doofers? Right, so last few things. So I can't really show you these, but these are, can I open it? Let's see if I can get it open. Window stickers for Christmas. You know, the ones that just stick in the windows basically. I bought some of them. But this is, oh, he's so cute. It's so bloody cute. Wait a minute. I need to use my belly and my tape. Can you see him? It's so cute. Merry Christmas. Christmas. Yes, it's spelt right. Oh, he's lovely. And he's a good size. I would say that's probably A3 size, which is bigger than A4. Sort of the size of this on my desk. Yeah, definitely A3. Woohoo! that's awesome. Oh, I love him. Love him. Oh, look. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Find something. And I got some cushions. I like to have my Christmas cushions. And even though I've got plenty, I thought I'd buy some more. These are just printed on, bear in mind. But how cute is that? They're gorgeous. So I basically just chuck them on my pillows, cushions that I've got on my sofa. And I usually have some throws that are red. And I like to, even though my husband tells us I don't need any throws, I will be getting 2 red throws for my new sofas. But there's the little bunny and the... Look at how cute. He's so cute. It would be nice if they were fluffy, but they're not. They look it in the picture, but they're not. So just bear that in mind. Read the description. Little snowman. He's cute. Yep, so they're lovely. Last couple of bits. Got some tea towels. I haven't had these open, so I don't know how good they are. But they look beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. That's gorgeous. So that's one. So it's a pack of 2. And it's only printed on the one side. The other side, it's a bit like a microfiber. So you've got, it's double printed sort of thing. But they're just for Christmas, just to use on Christmas Day and Boxing Day. And they're usually, well, they're usually knackered by then, aren't they? With all the stains. But yeah, I just think they're really cute and they feel lovely. Although I have got my gloves on, but they're like a microfiber tea towel, I would say. But they're beautiful. Beautiful. Right, now I wear Crocs. And my husband wears Crocs. I didn't used to wear Crocs, but anyway, I wear Crocs now. And I buy my husband things for his Crocs. So the little charms that you can get in. And I also bought him a set of lights. Because in the winter, because obviously we've got 2 little pooches, he has to go and poop scoop outside. And he cannot see. So, genius. Little charms for his shoes, lights. So he puts them in the winter. So I thought I'll have to have some for myself. But I didn't just buy lights. Look at these. Look at this. Look at him. That's the little thing that goes in your Crocs. So the little holes that you've got in the front of your Crocs, you stick that in. So we've got a little Santa. We've got 2. One for each foot. Oh, they're fantastic. Look. They're brilliant. And then we've got these ones. So what have we got? We've got a little gingerbread man. Oh, these are fantastic. I'm buzzing with these. My family just sigh at Christmas because I buy all the shitty, rubbish, $1.99 silly games and things like that. But you know what? They all go, oh God, what's my mum bought now? But I kid you not, the 4 games that I bought last year were brilliant. I bought the frogs where you blow the party thingy where it goes, and you've got to catch the straws. Brilliant. They played that for hours. The little toilet where you've got to flick the poos into the toilet. It sounds disgusting. But if your if your kids are like, or grandkids are like my lot, they find that stuff amusing. So yeah, I've got a few in my basket for this Christmas. I always buy new ones. I don't use the same ones. I keep the games. I've got a box full of them in the spare room, in the nail room for the grandkids, and they still play with them, you know. And that, what's the other one that I got? There's a couple other ones that I got that are really good. So if you want the links for any of them, you can ask us and I'll have a look. But I'll probably will be buying some before Christmas anyway. So, but look at the quality of them. I mean, they're really, really good. And then you put Santa on. Oh, buzzing! I'm going to put them back in the packet and leave Santa there with these look at these sunglasses on. Fantastic. Right, last few bits. We've got some rubbish earrings. These are just, they're not rubbish. They're like 2D, if you know what I mean. They're flat. I thought they were going to be like little gnomies. Not gnomes, gonks, little gonks. They're not gonks. Gnomes have eyes. I know Americans say gnome for gonks, but there's two in the UK. There's gnomes, which have eyes, and there's gonks, which don't have eyes. So these don't have eyes, they're gonks. If they had eyes, I would call them gnomes. But it's all the same thing. Anyway, I was a bit disappointed with them because I thought they were going to be like 3D-ish. You know, like a little gnome. A little gonk. I'm going to leave that one to last. Oh, I love these. Right, these are absolutely gorgeous. Pair of earrings. Told you this one was Mahoosive, didn't I? Hello, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Look at those. I was a bit worried about these ones as well. I thought they would come and they'd be just flat plastic like that, but they're not. Look at them. They're like snow globes. How awesome are they? I mean, they're quite raised, can you see? I just think they are beautiful. Beautiful. Where's the bag gone? I'm going to put these back in the bag because I'm going to keep all the Christmas ones separate. But they're gorgeous. I love them. Where are you? Flip you back around. Flip you around. Flip you around. Stick you under Santa's bottom. And this is there's one more after this. This is a set. So we've got Christmas trees, we've got Santas, we've got snow, we've got little gifts there, snowmen, gingerbread men. You could mix and match them. So just fashion jewellery. Yep, so we've got those, and last but by no means least, I love these. I love them so much. Oh, it's got a bar. What's that for? Right, I don't know. Right, hang on. I'll get these open. It's got a bar. Oh, I wonder if you could use them as belly things. What do you call it? It says red 5-piece set. I don't know. Oh, where's it open? Right, hang on. I'm just a bit confused because I don't know why it's a 5-piece set. But you must be able to put the bar. Let me get them out. So there's these little bars in the bottom. Can you see? So you must be able to put them in your ears as well. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to wear these earrings. So I'm just going to put them to one side. But how bloody cute are they? I mean, come on. Come on. Save the best till last. They are stunning. They were cheap as chips, honestly, I can't tell you. They're super sparkly. Just a little bit of sparkle, a little bit of sparkle. I fancy a black. Although black's not the best colour for me because I've got 2 white dogs. But for Christmas Day, I'm sure I could cope. I'd like an all-in-one. You know, like a romper suit. A black one, black sparkly one would be nice. And I thought they would be beautiful with that bracelet. Oh, is that gold though? It's got gold on the back, but who'd notice? My lot wouldn't. Put it that way. But look at that. Super sparkly. So there we go. That is it. That is your whack jack. God, if there's not enough there for you, I don't know. I don't know what we can do to help you out. But they are stunning. Absolutely stunning. I love those earrings. It's just so bloody cute. But that's it. That's everything. Oh, no. Oh, look. I've got one item. This is a kitchen item. These are genius. So, my husband and me son just chucked the lids of the saucepans in the cupboard with the pans. It drives me insane. So I've ordered these. I'll show you this one. I'll get it open. Oh, come on. There it is. So they come as 2s, right? And you stick them like that on your cupboard, on the inside of your cupboard, like so, right? You know, you can sit them further apart. and then your pan lids sit like that. How genius is that? You can actually put like frying pans and stuff in them if you want, but if you want the link, hey ho, give us a shout and I'll leave. And I'm going to leave all the links anyway in the description. I think that is definitely it. No, it's not. Oh my god, sorry. This is right. We always have silly toilet roll at Christmas. Look at that. Santa stuck on the chimney. You want to hope he doesn't go on your chimney. But there we are. So we've got a silly toilet roll. I usually have kitchen roll. That's yeah, novelty kitchen roll as well. I'm a fan of. But yeah, I hope you enjoy. I've just realised that's damaged. That's not very good, is it? But it'll do. I'll file it down a little. It'll be right. It'll be right. But you get a pack. You get a pack of them like that. So you get 2, 4, 6. So you get 6. But obviously you need 2 to hold something. Yeah. So there we are. Right. I shall love you and leave you. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I spend all my own pennies on these. I do appreciate it if you watch the adverts. If you don't watch the adverts, I don't get paid. If you watch the adverts, whatever revenue will come in the future, because obviously I don't earn enough to get paid yet. You've got to earn so much. I will put it back into buying the goodies, but as of now, I do buy these goodies. I'm buying them anyway. I'm not just buying them for you guys to look at. I'm buying this stuff anyway. But yeah, so if you watch the adverts, I really appreciate it. You can always go and make yourself a couple while adverts is on, can't you? But thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all the new subscribers. Keep an eye out, because I won't mention the giveaway in the title. So I'll give you plenty of time to have watched the video. But yeah, and I'm not going to show you everything that's in the box. I've taken videos of all the stuff piled on the bed, and then I'm just going to get it packed as soon as I get a box big enough. And I shall get that sent off. And we'll be having a £30 gift voucher for the international, because it's just easier to do an email voucher, and then you get the full £30 instead of me sending £10 worth of stuff and costing £20 to send it. I want you to have the £30. So that's about it. There may be a few other little bits and bobs. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. But I have a ton of stuff, and I need a bigger box. So give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, ding-a-ling-a-ling. Doesn't actually make a noise, but it will tell you when I upload. And I'll see you, lovely lot, in the next one. Bye-bye.